It's middle of October. Hope you're all having a hand, a disembodied hand. It's spoopy. Thank you, Dan. How's it going? Sam, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Dan, hope you're doing well too. Chicken Meister, good to see you. Goshi, did you survive? Did you survive your first day of newbie classes? I hope it went well. Tea galore. That's a lot of tea. Oh, hi there. Hey, Pork. How are you doing? What am I doing here? All right, we're doing our sweater. And I'm knitting two. We're back to cable hell. All cabling all the time. How are you doing, everyone? I had a pretty good day, I guess. I got through like 100 emails. I need to get through another 100. I am so slow. Hold to back. Okay, so we're taking those. Is that right? Yes. You did survive, but you hated every moment. The students are okay? Oh, that's good. Hopefully the loathing will lessen with time. All's well? How are the hands? No, I should have added moisturizing cream. The problem is I don't have just like normal lotion. I guess I do have some normal lotion. I should put that on. I hate then touching things when I have lotion on my hands because I know I'm just leaving like lotion residue on everything.
Hello there.
Job hunt burnout, doing Hades 2 challenge runs to break up the sads. Oh, I'm sorry. That's like a continual horrible pain. I hope you get some good news soon. Lotion and cotton gloves, like that creepy guy in Of Mice and Men. You're doing good. You're wrapping up with work. Nice, nice. Hope that goes smoothly. Yeah. I will say I do not take the fact that I have a job at the moment for granted, given all the craziness that's going on with the government shutdown and who knows. Thankful for every day that I have a job. Hey Daioh, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Back to C1. Oh. Boy, I used to have this thing just like down pat about like what I was supposed to do. This is very much like starting over. How's your rutabaga and carrot dish? I had a meeting from go a little late today. So I'm a little late in starting here. How did I used to do this so effortlessly? Hold to back. I guess I just remembered it was back. Back to front, back to front. Very good, but not enough carrots. Oh. You know, it's funny when I was in I didn't get a picture of it, but when I was in Tanzania, we passed on the road a place that was called the Carrot Center. And I shit you not, did I already explain this? There were like these large stacks of like white bags. I mean, they were like maybe 5 feet tall, and then a pile of carrots on top. and maybe like imagine like rows of like 10 by 10 of that, and it was the carrot center, and it was just, I guess, where you go and get your carrots. Apparently carrots are a pretty staple food for Tanzania. Yeah, I don't know if it's a major export, but it's definitely a major like food source. So one of the things, let me show a picture. One of the, again, maybe like this weekend, I'll be able to do some like photo sharing of Tanzania. But one of the strange things about Tanzania was on the side of the road, of many of the roads, there would be just basically like a nursery. You'd see rows and rows of plants, various types, and there'd be someone kind of hanging out, watering or doing whatever. But there would just be these large nurseries hanging out on the side of the road, and they weren't. Oh, that's just plants. There's another one, right? Here's a bunch of succulents and things like that, right? And I guess people just come up and buy some plants. But it was very weird at like how common those were. Okay, so I'm going to take these to the front. You forgot to water your plants today? It's still today. Yeah, that's right. It's getting close to being not today. Over there, though. Can you do it tomorrow? It's been rather warm. It's, you know, it's been pretty cool here. You wonder if a lot of locals have their own gardens? Yeah, it wasn't... I don't know. Oh, one lovely thing. One lovely thing. Let me share this one photo I took of the what was the weather like? 30 to 30°C there. Yeah, it's been pretty cool here. Like today was maybe 60s. It is close to that, right? It's like maybe a degree or two south of the equator, so it's very close to the equator. However, we were up 7,000 feet. So the temperature was generally in like the 70s, low 70s. It was absolutely beautiful. Oh, here it is. Check out this photo. I mean, this is from the rooftop of the 5-star hotel. I mean, it does not look this pretty on the street, let me just say that, but from the sky it looked like really nice. And these purple trees are like Jacaranda or Jacaranda, I forget how to pronounce it, but they were in bloom while we were there. They bloom in the September, October timeframe, and they're just these lovely purple trees. So anyway, hey Mimi, how are you doing? It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, it was very green, very lush. There's certainly a lot of brown areas. Hey, thank you so much, Mimi. 12 months, you've gone Super Saiyan. Thank you for the 12 months. You have a lot of those trees over there? The flowers fall into mess. I thought they looked kind of pretty on the ground, but okay. Mimi, thank you so much for the 12 months. How are you doing? You're doing great. I'm doing well. It's good to be back. Thank you. Good to be back. Yeah, Goshi barely survived. The trip was good, thank you. Yeah, it was a great trip. I think I'm going to share photos over the weekend when I have a little bit more time to kind of prepare and whatnot. But it was a really great time. Very difficult, very physically and mentally challenging, exhausting. The summit and the safari, we went on safari as well for a day, and that was quite lovely. My friend got his banana stolen by a monkey. It was quite funny. Shame on the monkey. Yeah, that monkey saw an easy target. The monkey saw an easy target, went for it, and got it. Oh. Never trust a monkey. Yeah, right. And just don't touch it. You don't just grab a man's banana like that. My hands are still recovering, and I'm peeling. I'm peeling on my scalp, but I feel like maybe my throat is getting dry, so we'll see if I get a cold here or not. I hope not. But I don't know. I feel like I may be getting close to a sore throat. I may just be dehydrated though, so we'll see. I'm drinking lots of water. Sunburn and windburn. I think it was a mixture. It was sort of windburn on both hands, and then I definitely got sunburned on my left hand when we were at the pool. So we got back from the climb, and we had a day off before the safari. So we spent most of that day by the pool, and I was under a shade the whole time, but I was close. Apparently it was, high enough elevation, everything, that I still ended up burned on the left side of my body. Really need some hydration on the hands. It's just peeling skin. The skin is peeling. All adding lotion is going to do is just going to remove skin. Which then gets gross. I also need to check my credit card at some point, just to make sure there's no real crazy charges on there. Your worst sunburn was in Portugal. See? Wait, what just happened? That is not correct. Oh, I was supposed to knit 2 first. Crap. Would removing skin help with the itching? Or I'm not itchy, so that's not a problem. You're at the seaside for a conference. You hung out on the beach. You're cross-legged most times. Inside one of your ankles got sunburned. Ow. It's a very specific spot to get sunburned. There's the exposed skin. Get him. Burn, how's the work on the cats going? It was looking pretty good today. Oh yeah, sorry Mimi. Yeah, Tanzania. Tanzania climbed Kilimanjaro. For some reason you wanted to have a bath that day and the water was too hot, so you just dipped your legs in. The skin came off. Ugh. That's awful. Yeah, you know, that's the worst part about getting sunburn. It's like hot water is now like the worst feeling in the world. You have a surgery scar on that ankle, so the peel actually reduced it. Hey, you know, silver lining. Your worst sunburn was in Cuba. Your entire back was feeling ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Cuba. Kitty has been doing well, going well. Now the frustrating part starts. What's that? You're going to start actually making the physical version? Or is it something else? There we go. Okay. That looks much better. You need to stop looking at instruments. What instruments are you looking at? Besides the sunburn, that was a cool conference. Really hard to find a salad. But yeah, a lot of fun in Portugal. Really hard to find a salad. It wasn't that easy to get veggies that weren't potatoes. Yours was back in 2008. You fell asleep in the parks next to Edinburgh Castle. 4 hours of sun on your back with no sun cream. Ow. Oops. Well, you know. Let me tell you, we were very sick. We were very sick of pasta rice at the end of that trip because we were being given like a pound of it at every meal. And it was just like, oh, or like some form of potato. It was just, ugh. Your clarinet had a small problem you tried to fix. It made it worse? Oh no. Can you maybe just get it fixed? Yeah, it was an amazing trip. That was way more physically and mentally challenging than I was expecting. But really amazing. We had a great group of people. It was a really great experience. Not one that I'm looking to repeat anytime soon. But Tanzania was a lovely place. You tried to correct it? Not sure you did. You have to test tomorrow. Oh, so you went to looking at prices of new clarinets. Well, do you have like an instrument repair shop? Someone that could do a professional fix? Yeah, I think I have lots of pictures from the climb and lots of pictures from the safari, so probably this weekend we'll take some time and look through the photos. It was just the corks. You should be able to fix it. Question of sanding. Good luck. I think I have like a piccolo repair kit that was all just like corks and things. Good luck, Goshi. I'm gonna be tonight. I'm gonna be ending stream a little early again. I have a friend who wants to talk at like 8:30. We're gonna catch up. He wants to talk to me about a trip next year to London. I was not intending to go on this trip. Because to be brutally honest, it's really expensive and does not seem worth it. I'm hoping he's not going to try to talk me into going, but we'll see. Uh-oh. Hey, Sheepo. How's it going? Welcome on in, everyone. Davik, what was your project? Thank you so much for the raid, Sheepo. Hey, if you're not already following Sheepochi, click on that heart icon. Check out the next stream. Sheepo was working on some cool dog sculpture earlier today. I got to lurk while I was at work. How is it going? How are the doggies? Thanks so much for bringing everyone by. Oh, they're Colleen's dogs? Oh, that's awesome. That's cool. Hey, Katie, how's it going? Welcome on in, everyone. We're just going to be working on this sweater for a little bit more, and then we're going to read some manga. We got some Jujutsu Kaisen today. And some other stuff. Listening to Celeste. They're going good. Got to perform armature surgery on one, but the other is getting detailed. Nice. Okay. How many doggies are there total? There's like 3? Oh, there's 2. Okay. But like one is sort of on its back or something? Okay. I think we are not doing any major damage here. This is feeling really rusty coming back to this thing. Okay, we're on B17. One is draped over his sister like a goof. Okay, that's what it kind of looked like in the sketch. It's very adorable. Like a goof pup. Okay, so we're knitting 3 and hold to front. Purl and knit 3. Oh man. Roll 1. What kind of dogs are they? Oof. We're gonna right into that, from that into that. So now I'm gonna slip 1 and hold it to the back, knit 3 purl. Slip 1 to back. Newfoundland and a husky boxer mix. Oh, very cute. Daioh, by the way, I think I missed it, but what was your project that you said you finished? Okay, and I need to now somehow purl this. Wait, what just happened there? Okay. Oof, that's rough. Okay, so I'm going to purl 2 and then repeat that. Boom. Okay. Slip 3, hold to the front. Ooh, man. And now we're gonna hold this slip 1. Hold it to the back. Knit 3, purl 1. Ugh. Oh, why is this so hard? Ah, what the hell? Okay, I think I got that. Oh. Hey, Starbug, how are you doing? Yeah, we started this sweater at the beginning of the year, but I put it on pause to finish off the finish the scarf. So we've got 2 sleeves done. We're working on the back. We needed to do the back and the front, so we've got the 2 major panels to go. And this is very slow going with all the cables. You would have the practice for patience for cabling. It's definitely a lot slower. Definitely a lot slower. And I've forgotten the patterns, so now I'm like having to recheck everything. So it's going really slow right now as I'm trying to remind myself of how the pattern worked. So you're doing good? Excellent. I'm doing well. Yeah, I've been out for 2 weeks. I was in Tanzania. Climbing Mount Kilimanjaro. So just got back on Sunday. Did I have fun? It was an experience. It was fun, but it was quite the quite an ordeal. A physical and mental challenge. I wouldn't call it restful. But it was good. It was good. Went with some friends, work friends. Celebration of a friend of mine turning 50. Also with me turning 50 in February. It seemed momentous enough to go. Need to do a photo stream? Yeah, we're gonna do. Oh, we'll do one this weekend. We'll probably do it on Saturday. Maybe we'll do it Saturday and Sunday or something. But I'll share photos. Yeah. It's good to be back, though. Very good to be back. Yeah, Everest next year, no thanks. Especially with, did you see about the evacuations at Everest? Been a while since you did a knitting project with cabling. It feels like it's been a while for me too. We paused on this one, I forget, back in March, April? And then I waited to pick it up again until I got back from Kilimanjaro, because I didn't, which is why we were really focusing on all the hats and crochet stuff. I didn't want to de-rust. On this pattern and then go away for 2 weeks and forget it again, so I thought I would just wait. Roll 1, knit 2. Okay. There we go. Looking good. So we got basket weave. We got all of our cable sections. Excuse me for a second. You couldn't do mountain climbing, you don't have it in you? It was not. It was way more challenging than I was expecting. Looking good so far, thank you. It's a lot of cables, so you can see the pattern here. We've got, it's basket weave on the ends, and then there's the sort of braid 5 times, the 2 big chunky cables, and then the honeycomb patterns. So the yellow and gray? Yellow. It's more of a, or are you talking about something else? Kind of more of a purple heather. Oh. Okay. The trim is yellow. This is just it's a waste yarn that's going to come off. I don't have the sleeve with me to show. I just haven't removed the yarn. And this is more of a green. It's a very bright yellow green. But this is to do a tubular cast on. I'll remove the green, and then edge of the sleeve will be a really nice, it'll have a really nice edge on it. It'll look like a tube. Yeah, it would be fine if I kept it, but it'll look even nicer when I take it out. It's like a waste yarn thing. You just use that yarn to start, and then you remove it off. Okay, so that was row 41. These are some serious rows. The right side rows are just lots and lots of cabling, so they take forever. The wrong side rows, mostly purling, so it actually no cabling. The purling takes a little bit longer, but the without doing the cables, it's a lot shorter. I forget how long I need to go. I sort of had calculated it before way back when I started this. I need to work in this pattern until it measures 18 inches total. We are only at barely 9 inches, so we're sort of halfway there. Although that includes the hem. So we got a ways to go. We'll be going to row like 100, I think, or so. Okay, let's do that. Let's go to row 42 or whatever. You should work on a sweater, you only made one? That's one more sweater than I made, so... Hey. Well, if you did make a sweater, what kind of sweater would you make? Knit one. Okay. It's a big one? With even... Wait, with even out on the shoulders? Because the one you made the sleeves are uneven at the shoulder. Oh no. Bad looking sweater, just don't raise up your arms. Oh, it's not a bad looking, okay. Just don't raise your arms. There we go. Okay, so it's knit. Man. Okay, yeah, and we end every section here with a knit and a slip. You picked up a lot of manga. Ooh, nice. What'd you pick up? Sounds like fun. Okay, B18. We're gonna knit, no. Yes, we're gonna knit 3, purl 6. New manga is always exciting. Or 6-3, okay. Neon Genesis, Persona 4, Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Jujutsu Kaisen, Kaiju number 8, nice. And Sailor Moon. Wow. You picked up all of, like, all the books of those, or just like some books? By the way, that's an impressive lot. I've got all of those except Persona 4 and Kaiju number 8. I think Kaiju number 8 I've seen a lot about. That looks interesting. No Rosa Versailles, yeah, not a very popular manga. And then hit me. Oh, and that's just a slip. Oh, we're coming up on 5:30 here. Oh, let's see. Okay, that's the same. It's just knit and purl. You got a lot of Dragon Ball box set. Okay. First box set of Sailor Moon. Okay. You have the first 3 omnibus of Ava. And first omnibus of DBZ. And you're going to rest your pick up in bulk. Okay. Except for Kaiju, you only have the first book. See how that was. Okay, nice. You only have the first 8 volumes of Jujutsu Kaisen. And first 6 of Persona 4. Persona 4 is really good. Huh. Does it, I guess, like, does Persona 4 follow the video game, or how does that work? Loosely based off of? I never played the video game. I haven't played any of the Persona games. Val's a game, main character actually talks in it. Only watch your husband play it. You're not very good with time management in those games. Oh, okay.
Oh, ho, 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 ho.
Yeah, I think like combination of style and just the sheer length of the game has always, I've just kind of shied away from those in Persona. You don't think you've heard of that title? Yeah, not a surprise. Not a short game. Yeah, that's what I kind of figured. If, you know, if I had infinite time, there you go. Maybe someday. French monarchy and the French Revolution. Me reading Jujutsu had you wonder about it, and your husband suggested it to you. Okay, nice. It's been good. It's certainly had its moments of frustration from reading the Japanese, but all in all, it's been a pretty good series. Okay, we got ads starting here shortly. I'm gonna grab some water when they hit. Grab a stretch, and we'll start reading some Jujutsu Kaisen after this. I like that one manga, Innocent. I don't know that one either. I don't even remember where we are with this. Oh yeah, okay. All right, we'll be right back. I'm gonna grab some water, grab a stretch break, and be right back.
Care for jelly, baby?
Would you like a jelly, baby? Would you like a jelly, baby? Anyone for jelly, baby? Have a jelly, baby. Would you like a jelly, baby? I'll kill him with this deadly jelly, baby.
Not today.
Whoops. Hey, Starbug. Thank you for the 2 months. Appreciate that. Thank you. Go away, ads. It's called Innocent, about a family sort of in France, 1700s. Natural link to the French Revolution, guided family taking up a mantle of executioner, running in the family for decades, something like that. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Well, again, Starbug, thank you for the subscription. Appreciate that. Innocent. I wonder what it is in Japanese. Let's see. Innocent. Innocent manga. Ino-san. Ino-san. Okay, relatively more recent. 9 volumes. Or 12 in English. Oh no, there was a second series called Innocent Rouge. So this is 2 different series. Okay, it doesn't say too much. Historical suspense. Shinichi Sakamoto. Known for seinen is for boys. Young adult men. Climber. Innocent. I was gonna say, I thought the Rosa Versailles was definitely an older manga. I think he's about my age. You only read the description. Well, it looks like it was well received. Nominated for a bunch of awards. It did not win, but oh, it did get this award. But it seems like it did pretty well. And apparently there's a sequel. There you go. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Okay. I guess we should read. I'm getting worried that I'm getting a sore throat, which means I'm going to be coming down with something. I would not be surprised, having come back from all that travel. 25 hours, 26 hours in a plane. I may just be dehydrated and the normal kind of afternoon blahs, which does seem to happen. Zyacam, is that a drug? I think it's too late for me there. Okay, we'll continue with the sweater in a moment. Oh man, we're gonna read some JJK. We're finishing off this volume. It's the brand, okay. Oof.
Hello there.
Well, this is not a good sign. If I'm getting sick, I have a bunch of stuff I'm supposed to be doing this week, but if that's the case, I'm not gonna be able to do it. Guess that's life. Okay, let's change our layup here. JJK, volume 22, chapter 199? 199. Change our stream info. JJK time. And this is writing and reading. Okay. You have a bottle of tablets that melt in your mouth, help shorten your cold by half? Ooh. That would be nice. Okay. Okay. All right, we'll get back to knitting here shortly. This is the final volume of this chapter, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay, here we go. Adana. Adana. This is isn't that like Kataki? Isn't that like a yeah, that's interesting. Okay, so all right, let's go with this. Here we go. All right, let's read chapter 199 of Jujutsu Kaisen. Adana. Let me do that again. Actually, let me check here too. Yeah, okay. All right, here we go. All right, let's read chapter 199 of Jujutsu Kaisen, Adana. Adana. We're out of the Sakurajima series here, and Adana means nickname. This is a little bit of an unusual kanji combination. It can be used to spell nickname, as you can see here in Z kanji up here. But what's a little unusual is this kanji is kataki, which is the kanji that's usually, or the word that's used for revenge, or a grudge, or like a foe that you have a grudge against getting revenge. So is there a little bit of maybe story behind this version of nickname? I guess we'll see in the title, in the story here. Katta no ka? Won. So you won. Mana, well, aitsura no okage da. Those guys, thanks to. So it's thanks to those guys. She's referring to aitsura here, those guys, meaning the sumo guy and the katana guy. Sono aitsura wa. Sono aitsura wa. I guess this is Kamo asking, as for those guys, ... Jusho, seriously wounded, serious wounds. Omae to onaji kurai ni wa na. With you, the same extent as for with that, you know. So basically saying, again, Kamo is asking, like, as for those guys, like, how are they? She's saying seriously wounded, basically just like you are, to the same as your extent. Ato de katsuide iku sa. Later, katsugu is to like bear or to shoulder a burden. Yeah, to shoulder, to carry on one's shoulders, to take someone for a ride. I guess she's saying like, I'll take care of them later. I'll carry them around later. Soka, I see. That's Kamo responding. なんか全体的にらしくなかったんじゃねえか? Okay. Somehow, 全体的に it wasn't seeming to be like that, wasn't it? So, 全体的. That is not the what we want. Zentai. Okay. So this is either Zentai ni means like generally, but Zentai tekini. So she's saying rashiku nakatta. It wasn't like that. Wasn't it that? So she's saying it wasn't like Zentai teki, which is like maybe literally it would be like all of the body in that way somehow. The English went with, you weren't acting like yourself. And she's asking this as a question, like isn't that right? Janeka. So not seeming to be zentai tekini, which they're again taking to be meaning like acting normal. Let's check Jisho real quick. Zentai teki. Zentai teki, generally as a whole, overall. So somehow, generally overall, it didn't seem to be. Isn't it that? And she's referring to him. Maki mo gosanke no ningen da. Okay, so Maki also, Maki also is a person of the three families. So we've seen the three families mentioned before, Zenin and what the other three are, Satoru or Gojo, etc. Watashi no jijo wa tasho shitteru daro. As for my circumstances, a little bit understanding, right? So again, he's saying, you, Maki, are also part of the three families, so you understand a little bit of my circumstances, my situation. Kamoke no toppu ni tatte nakatta watashi ni kachi wa nai. The towards the head or the top of the Kamo family, not able to stand up, me, as for value does not exist. So there was no value, or I have no value not being able to stand up as the head of the Kamo family. Or me, who was not able to stand up as the head of the family, value, I have no value because of that. Watashi no namae no koto mo aru. My name's event also existing. Ka-san wa kitto. So this is Kamo still talking. He's saying, there's also this thing that exists about my name. As for mom, surely, certainly, それは母ちゃんに直接聞いたのか? As for that, by mother, like directly heard? Question mark. Okay, so he's alluding to something about his name. There's also something about my name. As for mother, certainly. As for that, like from mother, did you hear it directly? Question mark. Watashi wa kiita zo. As for me, heard. So I did hear it. Sono ue de kitta. And then in addition, like I sliced her. I killed. Watashi wa kiita. And I guess that's heard instead of asked. And then in addition, like I sliced. Okay. それが正しかったのかはわからん. That thing, was it correct? As for that, don't know. I don't know whether that was right or not. もっと話し合うべきだったのかもしれない. A little more or all the more talking together ought to have done, perhaps. So maybe I ought to have talked a little bit more. Meanwhile, we get this in the background, which is 俺んこと殺したんはマキちゃんのお母さんや. Me, 俺のこと, me, as for the one that killed me. Maki-chan's mother it was. So this is a flashback to Naoya. Naoya, that's him back in the background. As you can also tell him that he's speaking by the ya. But he's the one that is saying this, which is, as for the one who killed me, it was Maki-chan's mother. Okay. 結局、母親が私たちにとって何者なのかわからないまま終わらせちまった. Okay. 結局, like the end result, mother, for us, what is it? So in the end, like what are mothers for us? Not knowing as it is, making to finish. 終わらせちまった. 終わらせ. 終わらせて. Yeah, so this is like, it was made it end, and like finality, this is teshimao. So made it end as it was without understanding. So what good are mothers? What are mothers for us in the end? In the end, made it end or allowed it to end as it was without understanding. Okay. 同じ敵は踏むなよ. As for this, it's Tetsu. As for the same Tetsu. What is this Tetsu? Rut. As for the same rut, don't step in it. Okay, so this is like, don't step in the same divot. Don't make the same mistake. Don't step in the same path. Yo. Oh, that's just her picking him up. So she is telling him, don't step in the same rut. Ah, yeah. Okay, now we're like switching scenes or something here. それで、名付けちゃったの? Okay, so, huh? That way or that thing, like named? You named him that? Natsuku is to attach a name. Sorry, Zuku. No, Zuke. Yeah, Nanzukeru, to name someone. So, like, you named that? Named that? So, yeah. Noritoshi ってその家では意味なんだけど. So, Noritoshi, as for in that house, it is an imina. The real name of a deceased person, a posthumous name. Okay. But that's not the kanji. So let's look up this kanji real quick. This is not a good kanji. Yeah, like taboo. This is imina, like a taboo name. It could mean a holy name, but I really doubt that here. Because it wouldn't be like asking like, wow, you named that? That's right. Noritoshi, as for in that household, it's a like taboo name. Mukatsuita kara kate ni tsukete tezutsuki sumimasechatta. Sumasechatta. Okay. Because mukatsuku. To be angry, to be irritated. So because I was angry, because I was irritated, freely of one's own will, Tetsutsuki Susa, like I ended it to, I don't know what this is. Tetsutsuki? Okay, Tetsutsuki are the procedures, legal process, or formalities. So because I was angry, because I was irritated, randomly or of my own will, attaching legal procedures and made finish. I don't quite know what that is. The English just went with, I was pissed, so I just did it. Most likely this is about like, maybe like I finished up the legal procedures on my own because I was angry. Presumably the legal procedures meaning like using the name. Noritoshi-kun kawaisou janai? So Noritoshi, it's like how sad or how miserable, isn't it? No, it's fine. Nani ga Noritoshi no tame ka ano toki wa wakaranakatta kedo? Okay, so what, for the purposes of Noritoshi, as for that time, didn't know. So it's fine. Like I didn't understand at that time, like what would be good for Noritoshi. Anna ie hayaku sutete. That sort of a family quickly throwing away. Watashi no tokoro ni kaete kite ne te. And like to my place, to my location, coming back home, you know, that sort of a thing. Honshi no kometan dakara. That was like my true intent, true motive, honshin. Yeah, true feelings. And then kometa is being just to put in or whatever. To do intently. Like I did it as my true motives. The true motives meaning that like coming back to my place where I am, and that sort of a family would quickly throw away. So not quite clear who this is talking at this moment. I also have to say it's been like 2 weeks since I've been reading this, so everything's a little bit rusty. But this person is saying basically like they named them that with this sort of intent. The true motive was that basically the kid would come back to them and that the family would throw them away. That seems to be the meaning here. Ne nan no hanashi? Hey, what story of what? Or like, what are you talking about? What are you saying? This is this little kid. Oni-chan no hanashi da yo. It's a story of Big Brother. So this is this person responding like, I'm talking about your big brother. Huh? Nani? Iya. What? Don't like it? Detestable? You do not like it? Iya janai kedo. It's not detestable. So like I don't I don't not like it. Daijoubu kana? Yasashi kana? So this is the kid, I guess, asking this, saying like, is it okay? I wonder. Is it gentle, kind? I wonder. I guess he's talking about the big brother. Like, is he okay? I wonder. Is he kind? I wonder. Yasashi yo. He is kind, you know. Watashi no musuko damon, because he's my son. Okay. So there we go. Watashi no musuko damon. So again, mon there is just kind of emphasize like because he's my son. All right, that's the end of that scene. We're switching again here. Tokyo Daiichi Koro ni 11月14日. So this is Tokyo #1 colony, November 14th. Ohayou gozaimasu. Yoku nemuremashita ka? So, good morning. Slept well? Did you sleep well? Okay, so this is the angel character. I think the last time we saw this was Fushiguro. And Angel was like hovering over Fushiguro, maybe? We'll see. Oh. Unmei no hito. Person of fate. So good morning. Did you sleep well? Person of fate. Unmei no hito. Or destiny. Yeah, so that's Fushiguro. Da-da-da. Dore korai neteta? To what extent slept? So how long have I been asleep? Oh, okay. Yuji is there too. Itarori. Omae ni kiite n da zo. To you, asking. I'm asking you, Itarori. Futsuka toka? 2 days or something like that? Ima 14日の夜だよ. Right now, it's the evening of the 14th. 初バスローブでテンションが上がってしまったイトロリ. Okay, this is like first time in a bathrobe, basorobu. First time in a bathrobe, and tension increasing, Itarori. So Itarori, whose tension is increasing, and first time in a bathrobe. Why tension agaru? It's agate shimatta. So it's got like kind of like finality or regret to it. Like tension's increasing for Itarori, and he's in a bathrobe for the first time. Oh, okita ka shounen. Oh, woke up, boy. So like, hey boy, you woke up. So there's this guy. Hara hetteru daro. Stomach decreasing, right? So you're hungry, aren't you? Iroiro kapparatte kita zo. Various things, iroiro kapparatte. Oh, to swipe. I swiped various things and came here. Pinot. Like Pinot Noir? I don't know what this is. Pinot. Chocominto arimashita. Chocolate mint existed? So was there chocolate mint? They're talking about ice cream, I think. So maybe this is a type of ice cream. Pinot. Oh, denki ga mada totteru mise nara mushiro reito shokuhin no hou ga iki nokotteru ze. Okay, so like Angel is asking whether it was chocolate mint. Again, presumably ice cream. And he's saying yes. So electricity still passing through stores. If it's that, mushiro is like, isn't that just like, yeah, instead or rather. Refrigerated goods direction surviving. I'm not sure why mushiro there, but he's basically saying if it's stores where the electricity is still flowing, is still passing through or connected, then the refrigerated goods are still surviving. Nande teiden shite ne no kana? Why a power outage not doing, I wonder. So I wonder why the power hasn't gone out. Oh, that's still him asking this. Shiranai desu ka? Like, not knowing? Don't you know? And you can see here, we get chokomin. I guess that's, it doesn't look like a toe there, but chokomin something. Okay, are you not familiar with it? そもそも地震じゃないから勝手に止まるわけではないし。Okay, so そもそも is like, in the first place, from the start, because it's not an earthquake, randomly or freely stopping reason not existing. So there's no reason to stop, I guess, the power because it's not an earthquake. 呪霊は建物より人を襲いますからね. And as for cursed spirits, more than buildings, it's because they attack people. So cursed spirits attack people more than buildings. And there hasn't been an earthquake to like randomly stop power. 漏電とかのリスクは確かにゼロではないけど、漏電. Is that like leakage? Like a leak of it? Yeah, a leakage, a short circuit. Short circuit and things like that risk, as for that, certainly zero is not existing. So certainly there's no, the risk of a leakage or a short circuit or something like that isn't zero. But 取り残された人のことを考えてコロニーの外からの電力供給は止まないことになったんですよ。Okay, as for the electricity kyūkyō. No, kyōkyū. Oh, as for the electricity supplier provision, kyūkyō. Kyōkyū. Denryoku kyōkyū. As for the supply or provision of electrical power, from the outside of the colony, thinking about things of the people that are remaining inside, I guess. Tori no kosareta. Yeah, that were left behind. Not able to stop event, it became. So it becomes not able to stop the power, the provision supply of power from the outside of the colony when you're thinking about the people that were left behind. Okay. Takaba-san wa colony no soto de player ni natte masu yo ne? Okay, so as for Mr. Takaba, that's this guy. As for Mr. Takaba, outside the colony, like, became a player, right? So you became a player outside the colony, right? ここに来るまでニュースとかで Hikimasen deshita ka? So this person is speaking very politely. To this place before coming. To this place coming before. News or something like that. Not hearing? So didn't you hear any news before you came here? Ore, news toka anma minai kara. His response is me, news and things like that, not much watching. That's why. So I don't watch much of news. Otona no mujaki wa jaki desu yo. Okay. As for like non-evil adults, mujaki, innocent. As for innocent or simple-minded adults, they're evil. Yeah. They are malicious. So I guess this is his philosophy. As for like simple-minded, this is sort of like, as for non-evil human adults, they're evil. Literally. Mujaki, they're jockey. All right. Oh, man. Kenjaku ga Shimitsu Kayu no samatage ni naranai you ni jousobu wo toushite kimeta no kamo na. Okay, so Kenjaku, remember that's the sorcerer doing this whole thing. Kenjaku Samatege. Oh, as an obstruction or hindrance. Not in the manner of not becoming an obstruction for the Death Annihilation rotating game. Jousobu o toushite kimeta no kamo na. The Jousobu are like the higher ranks, the upper ranks. Kimeta no kamo na. So Kenjaku maybe like decided something about the upper ranks in the manner of not becoming an obstruction and hindrance for the game. Death Annihilation rotating game. What would toushite? To keep? To persist? So Kenjaku, toushite decided maybe the upper ranks in the manner of not becoming a hindrance for the game. So I guess that's coming off of this about like the electricity. So maybe it's Kenjaku decided that to do it so that the upper ranks wouldn't become a hindrance for the game or something. Toriazu, for the time being, for now. Benjo to furo e iku, sono aida ni joukyou o matomete oite kure. Matomete. Okay, so I guess this is like summarize, bring it together. Do the favor of summarizing everything of the circumstances. I guess like in that period, like I'm going to go to the bathroom. I'm going to go to the bathroom and take a bath. And in that period, like do the favor of summarizing the situation. Go. Okay. Takaba no sento ni kaketsuketa Itadori ga? Okay, so this is Itadori who encounters Takaba's fight. Kaketsuketa. Yeah, Itadori who comes running or rushing to the fight of Takaba. Boom. Anata wa sen? As for you, sen, sore ijou wa ikenai. As for more than that, it's no good. Oh, that's, he sees this and then runs up. Okay. Fushiguro, light bulb. Ore o sagasu tame ni kyouchou. Me, so this is Fushiguro talking. Me, for the purposes of searching out cooperation. Kyouchou. Yeah, cooperation. So this is again is like Itadori rushes up on Takaba who's fighting, and they cooperate for the purposes of finding me. Again, presuming that this is Fushiguro talking. Either that or it's Angel, but we'll see here. Kurusu ga oh no, because this is Kurusu. Kurusu ga ore o hakonderu tokoro ni sogu. So I guess we didn't see any of this, so we're getting the flashback in this form here of what happened. Kurusu, this person, carrying me, Fushiguro, to that place, or at that point, Sogu, encountering. Okay, yeah, so encountering at that point me, or Kurusu carrying me, Patarashu? Patarashu. This sounds like trash. Patrash? Patarashu? Patorashu. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. No results. Okay. Ima ni itaru to. Yeah, it sounds like hot trash. And then like toward now, and then like arriving at now. Okay, so that was a really short summary. Really nothing to do there. Keikaishin toka nai no ka omaera? You guys, okay, so keikaishin and things like that, does it not exist, you guys? So this is Fushiguro asking this question. They're all responding like, ma, like, well, you know, it's a very non-committal answer. Keikaishin. Wariness. Wariness and things like that, does it not exist, you guys? Like, I guess, aren't you guys more suspicious or wary of things? And they're like, well. Suman tasukete kurete arigato. And Fushiguro then says, sorry, thank you for helping me. Thank you for saving me. Ma. They respond the same way. Now they're all embarrassed. The old embarrassed sign. Well. Sonna koto yori miro yo, Fushiguro. So this is now Itadori talking here. He's saying, that sort of thing more than, look, Fushiguro. So, hey, more than that, or don't worry about that, but more than that, check this out. Look at this, Fushiguro. Hakari senpai 100 点取ったんだよ. Senpai Hakari took 100 points. So that was Hakari, the gambler in that big fight that we saw earlier. He's pointing it out in his kogane or whatever these things are called. Os, hey. Son dake ja ne? That just isn't. It's not just that. Nanto Okatsu senpai ga 190 点. Somehow Okotsu senpai has 190 points. そこにFushiguroとTakaba Kurusu no tenを合わせれば, like in addition or in that place, Fushiguro and Takaba and Kurusu's points, if doing combination, 359 点. It's 359 points. And this is Midora. Norma達成だ. Norma. Norma? Norma. A quota. It's like quota complete. Like, or assignment complete. Why Norma? Yeah, achievement. So achievement of the quota. Tasukaru zo. Will help, will save. Tsukimi no nee-chan. Big sis Tsukimi. So again, right, they're doing all this to help Fushigoro's big sister, who's been made into a sorcerer by Kenjaku, and they're trying to get her out of the game. Yosh, yosh. All right. Like, good. Ato wa ruru tsuikago. As for the rest, or as for next, it's the rule appendage. Or after the rule appendage. Nanten de shimetsu kaiyu kara ridatsu dekiru ka da. With how many points from the Death Annihilation rotating game, retreat is possible, question mark. So ridatsu is going to be to escape. Yeah, to withdraw, to break away. So again, as for what's left to do, atowa, after the rule appendage, with how many points from the rotating game, breaking away is possible, question mark. How many points do we need to break away from the game? Iya matte. Oh, wait. Hold on, wait. Omaera no ten tsukatte ii no ka? Your guys' points, talking about that, or using that, is that good? Like, can we use your points? Oh, zen. This is like, oh, wholly, completely. Like, sure, all of them. Itorori no ruru henko no okage de. Itorori's rule changes thanks to that. So thanks to the rule change by Itorori, hito o korosanakute mo ikite ikeru you ni natta maji kansha. People, even if don't kill. So, yeah, even if don't kill people, being able to live in that manner, becoming, seriously, it's thanks. So serious thanks for being able to survive without killing people. Ore no ten wa nani kara moratta yo. So as for my points, received from that guy. so that was the guy that he was fighting, I guess. Suki ni tsukatte kure. Suki ni tsukatte kure. Do the favor of using as you like. So use them as you like. Watashi mo, me too. Toku ni hitsuyo nai desu kara. Especially necessary, not existing because. So they're really not necessary. Kurusu ni kikitai koto wa sore dake janai. To kurusu, wanting to ask things as for that, that just is not. So that's not the only things that I want to ask kurusu. Yeah. Okay, so 俺たちは天使と呼ばれるプレイヤーを探している. As for us, angel being called player searching. So we are searching for a player called angel. だが、天使の居場所は東京大にコロニーと聞いていた. However, angel's location, as for that, hearing it as Tokyo number 2 colony. So basically, they're searching for Angel. They're called Angel, but they heard that Angel's location was in Tokyo number 2 colony. Kurusu wa tenshi nano ka? As for Kurusu, tenshi? Question mark. So Kurusu, are you tenshi? Are you Angel? Da to shitara naze ore o tasuketa? If that's the case, if it is that, if you are Angel, why helped me? Why did you save me? Why did you help me? Naze Tokyo daiichi ni iru? And why existing in Tokyo number 1 colony? Why are you here in the number 1 colony? Okay. Tenshi wa watashi da yo. As for Angel, as for Tenshi, it is me. So, I am Angel. Uh-oh. 女の子にそうやつぎ早に質問するもんじゃない? So we get suddenly a mouth appearing, and it's no longer a very polite voice speaking. We get a very more vulgar phrase to a girl. That way, yatsugi bayai. Rapid succession of questions. Asking questions in rapid succession like that, thing it is not. So it's like, you shouldn't ask a girl questions like that in rapid succession. Oh, ah, osoroi. Oh, osoroi. Oh, this is like, we match, we're similar, meaning like, okay. まず、君を助けた理由だが、花は君を以前. Okay, so first, it's the reason that saved you. First, the reason for saving you. As for flower, previously something about you. As for flower, like previously something about you, and then okay, Angel claps their hand over the mouth to shut it up. Ah! So the mouth was about to say something. First, the reason for saving you. As for flower, previously something you. taoreteru hito o tasukenai ryu ga atte? A reason for not saving a person that's like gone and collapsed. Does it exist? Is there a reason for not saving a person who collapsed? Iyatsudana. Iyatsudana. So they're both thinking or saying like, oh, you're such a good person. You're a good person, aren't you? Watashi o sagashite ita toyu koto wa? Watashi no jutsushiki wa shitteru ne? As for the event called Searching for Me, as for my technique being familiar with, aren't you? So you're familiar with my technique, aren't you, if you're searching for me, right? Jutsushiki no shoumetsu. It's the annihilation of techniques. Fui no fukumu. Kekkai jutsu mo reigai de wa nai kara. Watashi tachi wa koro ni o suki ni de iri dekiru. Okay, so it's the annihilation, the destruction of techniques, including seals, like sealing, like Gojo is being sealed in that box, including seals and even magical barrier techniques. As for exceptions, not existing because, so those aren't even exceptions. Guy. Yeah. Okay, so like because even these aren't exceptions, they are included. Reigai de wa nai kara. I guess like an exception not existing. There's no exceptions. So even those are included. As for us, the colonies, as like entering, exiting as possible. So as for us, we can enter as we like the colonies. Now notice it's watashi tachi. Now it's like we. So this is still this mouth talking. Tokyo dai ni wa umi no sei ka reia yorimo jurei ga okute ne. Okay. As for Tokyo number 2 colony, I guess this is like because of the sea, because of the ocean, more than players, cursed spirits are many. And seikai is usually like due to the fault of or like a negative reason. So as for Tokyo colony, cursed spirits are more than humans, maybe due to the ocean. Koitsu no sei mo aru. This guy's fault also existing. Like it might also be this guy's fault. That was what's his name? The electricity dude. Kashimo. Kochira ni idou shita made no koto. To this direction, movement did that event. Okay, so I guess like that's why I came here to Tokyo number 1. Because there were a lot more cursed spirits there. Naze da? Why? Why is that? Jure no hou ga yoru o sakereba. Kodo pattern wa yomi yasui daro. So why is that? Cursed spirits direction, if avoiding the night, movement pattern, as for that, it's easy to read, right? Okay, so why is that? I guess the movement pattern of cursed spirits is easy to read if you avoid the night. Watashi no mokuteki wa, as for my objective, as for my aim, juniku shita preia no isso da. this is like receiving fleshed players. So the reincarnated players, it's the cleaning up of. Iso? Yeah, the clean sweep. So my objective is the clean sweep, the purging, eradication of the players who have incarnated in flesh. 彼らの多くは as for many of them, meaning the players that have incarnated, as for many of them, 受肉の過程で器の自我を殺し沈めている with the kate of reincarnation. Oh, through the process of reincarnation, the ego of the vessel, like kill and submerged. Yeah, okay. Shizume. Shizumete. Yeah, to like sink. This is like to kill and sink, or to kill and suppress. And jiga, again, is like the will or the ego. So again, what this is trying to say is many of those guys, again, that have incarnated, through the process of reincarnation, have killed and suppressed the ego of the vessel. Koi ni shiro, muishiki ni shiro ne. Koi is like voluntarily. Yeah, like on purpose, doing it on purpose or doing it subconsciously, you know? Either way. Atte wa naranai koto da. As for existing, no. What is atte wa? Maybe like as for that existing, it will not become thing. It's like it's something that ought not to be. Kami no kotowari ni hansuru, doing opposition to the kotowari of God. Yeah, the reason, the way of the truth, the way of things. So it's in opposition to the truth of God. Justice. Watashi no shinjou ni hanketsu ni namae o tsuketa dake da. Shinjou. Jo, not Jew. Creed. Beliefs. To my beliefs, kanketsu, briefly, concisely just attached a name. So like I just briefly, concisely attached a name to my beliefs. Hiki nagashite ii. Oh, like if you ignore it, it's fine. It's fine if you ignore it. Dakara, watashi jishin wa hana to kyosei toyu shudan o totta. And that's why, as for me myself, with Hana, okay, so this is a name. With Hana, like living together, that sort of a level took on. Or method. So that's why I took on the method called like cooperating or living together with Hana. Okay, so this is the mouth talking. This is their objective. Kyosei. Yeah, symbiosis. じゃあ、あんまり私のことをペラペラ話さないでくれます? Okay, you can kind of tell who's talking. This is now, I guess, her talking, Hana, because she's speaking politely. Well then, excessively things about me, babbling on, don't talk, will you not do the favor of? So would you mind not talking excessively about me? Okay, how many more? We're on an hour already. What? Ugh. All right, we're almost there. This is the end of the volume, so. Good old Jujutsu Kaisen going over an hour every time. Tenshi no Jutsushiki de 12したプレイヤーを12前の状態に戻せるか? So, through the technique of Angel, incarnated players to the condition before incarnation able to return? So, are you able to turn incarnated players into the condition before being incarnated using the power technique of Angel? Oh my gosh, these 2 pages are going to kill me. 無理とは断言できないが、9割9分しね。As for like being impossible, it's dangen. That's a declaration, an assertion. Oh, an assertion is not possible. A declaration is not possible of it being impossible. 9割9分しね. This is like something about like the chance of death. 9割. Oh, 90%. 9分. I think that's supposed to be like almost like a 99% like death. Like that will die like 99%. Almost like. I don't know why that's not coming up. 9割9分. It is Q, right? It's 9. Let's look up Jisho. 9割. Yeah, 9割 is 90%. So I think this is supposed to be like 99% death. Anyway, 12とか、12とか、12とは、呪物と肉体の融合でもあるからね。Okay, as for with the cursed, as for with the incarnated, as for with the incarnation, the cursed object and flesh bodies fusion also existing because that's why. Yugo is just fusion. Yeah. Okay. As for the thing called incarnation, it is the fusion of a flesh body with a cursed object. Like that also exists. That's why. So maybe that's why then it's almost always like killing the host or whatever. 都合よく片方だけ引き剥がすのは難しい。Oh, man. Sugo, that's just circumstances. The circumstances, well, just hole, clean. Oh. Just one side. Hiki hagasu no wa, it's difficult. To tear off. Okay. As for tearing off just one side, often with the circumstances, it's difficult. Okay, so they're talking about the fusion of this flesh body with a cursed object for the incarnation. And so just removing one side is difficult. Okay. 俺が死ねば少なも死ぬってのもそういう理屈だもんな。Okay, so Itarori is thinking, me, if die. So if I die, Sukuna also will die. That thing also, it's that sort of a theory, isn't it? So that's the theory. Like if I die, then Sukuna dies. But he's just thinking that. Rikutsu should be theory. Yeah. Let's see. Moto ni modoshitai hito ga iru no ka? Towards former, wanting to return person existing. So, does a person exist that you want to turn back to the original state? Zannen daga, it's regrettable, but yaku ni tatte sou mo nai. Seeming to be helpful, also not existing. I don't think I can be helpful. I don't think I can be useful. It's regrettable. Iya, tenshi ni toite hoshii no wa? Well, or no, by angel dissolving wanting thing, as for that. So as for the thing that we want angel to dissolve, to toku, to untie, to solve. Gokumonkyo to yobareru tokkyu jubutsu no fuin da. It's a seal on a special cursed object that's called the Hell Gate. So there it is there. Naruhodo. I see now. Jubutsu no fuin naraba hano daro. Now I see now a cursed object seal. If it's that, it's possible probably. So I can probably do it if it's a seal of a cursed object. Excuse me for a sec. All right, fist bump. Juncho da. It is juncho, like in proper order. Like things are favorable, going all right. これで五条先生も復活する. With this, even or also teacher Gojo will do revival. Will do restoration. Juncho sugite kowai kurai da. It's going too well. It's the extent of being scary. So like it's going too well that it's almost scary. Daga, however, saki ni kochira ni kyōryoku shite morau. However, in advance to this direction, to me, cooperating doing will receive. Like I will receive cooperation. Gokumon kyo no fui no toku no wa sore kara da. Sore kara da. Yeah. As for dissolving the seal of the Hellgate, it's after that. Masaka. Like, I guess, like, it can't be. 受肉したプレイヤーを全員殺すのを手伝えというのか? So it can't be the incarnated players, all personnel killing, like helping with, is that what you're saying? So you're saying that you want us to help you kill all the incarnated players? そこまでがめつくはないさ. To that place or to that point, gametsu. Oh, as for greed not existing. So like, I'm not greedy to that point. Hitori dake, just one person. 受肉したプレイヤーの中に何としてもほふりたいものがいる. ほふ To slaughter, to butcher. Okay. Just one person among the players that have been reincarnated somehow I guess like wanting to butcher person exists. There's a person that want to butcher amongst the players that have incarnated. Daten. What is this? Oh, this is like a fallen angel. So Tenshi is 10 and then shi. That means messenger, angel. This is now Datenshi, which is like the fallen angel. But it's just Daten. That Da is like degenerate and then heavens. Okay. このプレイヤーを殺すことができれば、君たちへの協力はおしまないことを約束する. This player, if able to do killing, the event of killing, ask for cooperation towards you guys without Oshimai. Oh, sorry, Oshimanai. Oh, without being frugal event, will do promise. So I won't hold back. I will promise to not hold back, to not be frugal, as for cooperating with you guys if it's possible to kill that player or this player. Pizza? Nan no yo dayo? Business of what? This is like, what do you want? What's your business? It's like splash. こっちはてめえの面見るだけで胸くそ悪いんだ. Okay, so this is Sukuna Iterori. As for this direction, or as for me, your face looking at just that, just by looking at your face, like I feel crappy in my chest. Yeah, Muna Kuso ga warui is like annoyed at. So basically, I'm annoyed, I'm disgusted just by looking at your face. This is him laughing. Baka ga kuchi o suberaseru mae ni oshiete yarou to omotte ta na. So Sukuna's laughing and says like an idiot before, I guess, like making slide the mouth. Suberu. Okay, that's not an expression here. Baka ga kuchi o suberaseru mae ni. I guess again, before you like, suberu is to like slip and slide. Before you slip and slide the mouth, teaching, doing the favor, think, you know. So I think I'll teach you something, tell you something before you start blabbering your mouth or slip open the mouth. Question mark? Datten wa ore da. As for the fallen angel, it's me. So I am the Datten. Okay, well, there we go. Finally, well over an hour. That's the end of chapter 199, end of volume 22. Blah, blah, blah. Well, let's go ahead and check any art. We're at the end of volume, end of the chapter. So let's look at the art. Okay, this is the tally of all the points. There you go. Hey, sure, Misfire. There's Angel blathering on. Oh boy. Don't care. Really don't care. And some more stuff. And some more stuff. Okay, well, there we go. That's the end of the book. First published in 2023. This is the first printing. And we get Naoya's thing there. Okay, well, that's the end of volume 22. Let's go ahead and do a preview. Preview of volume 23. Look. All right. Is that Mei? Oh, under the cover. That's Kurusu. That's Kurusu's Kokane. Completely given up on any substantive cover shenanigans. It's now just about the Kokane. All right. There's Wee Wee and Mei. Anything creepy in the background? Okay, that's chapter volume 23. We got our characters here. And there we go. Okay. We got some small series, it looks like, and then starting on maybe another longer one. We'll see. All right, those are our chapters. We'll continue next time. Volume 23, chapter 200. There's only 275 total. Or technically 271, but anyway, we did 4 in volume 0. We'll continue chapter 200, volume 23 next time. All right. Oh, man. Look at that. It's already 7. That took an hour and like 15 minutes. Ugh. Totally kills my desire. You get so lost in listening to that. I get lost in reading it. If I were just hearing that, there's no way I would understand it. I am so visual with Japanese at this point. It'd be very difficult for me to just listen. There's so much that I only understand by seeing it, which is kind of bad, but that's the way it is. Okay. Oh, actually, hold on. There we go. All right, let's do some more knitting. I need to go. I need to talk with a friend at like 8:30, like an hour and a half. Actually, let me take a look at Let me take a look at Akira. It's always hard to know when to start manga and end at a specific time, because like with Jujutsu Kaisen, like, oh crap, that took way too long. Okay. All right, we're meeting Akira. Dude, I really do want to read this. Oh, it would help if I plugged in my phone. Okay. Okay. I think we can read Akira in about a half an hour. So we'll knit here for about a half hour, or an hour, I mean. All right. Did I have a favorite place to eat when I was in Japan? You know, the only place that we went back to multiple times was the grocery store. We went back to the grocery store multiple times. So does that count? I mean, there were some good places, but Python stuff, maybe we can get anywhere else. It was always like a wide selection of things. You had plenty of options. They were all like freshly made. It was really nice. Kakiage soba. What am I looking for? I need my all right, so, oh boy, I gotta sneeze again. Oof. Yep, soba. Look at all the onions. Looks delicious. Do you see any expensive produce? Oh yeah, watermelon's $50. Yeah, they do have the really expensive fruit, which is like immaculate fruit, and then like packaged in like ridiculous containers and stuff like that. It's hard to find like normal, just everyday fruit that you don't have to pay an arm and a leg for. But honestly, I don't remember like at the grocery store what that looked like, because at the grocery store you'd see like lots of just really cheap seafood, which we weren't able to take advantage of because we weren't in a place with a stove or like a cooking. But again, you could just get the prepared foods. It'd be easy enough to grab a sushi tray at the grocery. Oh, no, that's not right. Grab a sushi tray at the grocery store or whatever. Yeah, exactly. It's like the opposite of here. You're gonna get really cheap seafood, pay an arm and a leg for produce. Oh wait, no, that's right. You live in a seafood town, supposedly inexpensive. Yeah, seafood is never cheap. I guess unless if you're in Japan. Super tempura rush. Crap. I'm on row 18, so 3 and 6 and 4. Super tempura rush. Yeah, exactly. You love tofu. Mm. Look at that. Just toss it at the screen, lady. I'll catch it. She's not listening. Chat louder. Over here. Oh, look at that. Oh, interesting. So that like extra stuff all congealed around the crunchy bits. All the extra crunchy bits. She's a genius. Yeah, I know, I would really love some tempura right now. Okada. All you had was a piece of cake and you've never been so disappointed. I don't know, cake? Come on. Your oatmeal does not compare. Yeah. Well, I was thinking, I just made some quick oats for the first time. They'll be... I kind of want them now. You're staring at your phone wondering if you should order something. It's after midnight. I was gonna say, you're in London, you can get anything anytime. Well, you don't have anything in-house? Just whip up some tempura. Oh man. Or have whatever they're having. Koko Ichiban, nice. Yeah, I was gonna say nothing's gonna be as good as what she's making. It's a hole in the wall, pretty much. So there's the machine. Hold on. So they've got katsudon, which is udon, and also soba, really. 900 yen. Tendon. I'm trying to find the tempura. Oh, tempura udon. Tempura udon, 950. This is probably like 750 now, $7 US. Curry udon. Beef udon. Tonkatsu teishoku. This is like the set meal for tonkatsu. 1,000 yen. Bean biru. Okay. It is pretty cheap for US. Yep. £5 sterling. Tempura here would be like 15 bucks. Oh yeah. That's always the problem. Whenever you get Japanese in the US, it's like 2 to 3 times more expensive as it would be in Japan. They fry that stuff up ahead of time. Just put it on the bowl, add some hot broth, warm it up. Perfect. Keeps it crunchy. Fancy food? You could fry your hand by wait. Oh, you could make it yourself, right? It'd be cheaper, but it'd be worth it. Yeah. Oh, look at this. Tonkatsu. Oh. Katsudon. Himawari. That's not what it sounds like. Oh, hikawari. Like the daily substitute? What is that? Daily special, higawari. Higawari was special daily meal. $12.50 for 5 pieces of prawn tempura. Ugh, yeah, that's terrible. That's always disappointing, and that's not even with the delivery fee and all that, right? Yeah, so that's the higawari, like sort of daily special. Two years ago, Amo, Kazen, I went out for Japanese food. You were craving vegetable tempura, and they actually gave you shrimp. Yeah, sure, you got more expensive item pretty cheap, but you really wanted some sweet potato. Oh no. That is the worst when it's like, yeah, but I really wanted X, even though if Y is better, like, And I really wanted this tempura potato. And making udon noodles. Ugh. You'd love to go to Japan? You offered to take your mother, she had zero interest, same with your partner. Oh, but you don't want to go on your own? Yeah. Well, we had our survey at work. We have our survey going on at work. I put in my name for one of our Japanese jobs, Japan jobs, in a couple years. So we'll see whether I get to go to Japan and live there a couple years. We'll see. Katsudon. Oh, look at that, man. Let's go. All right, let me get knit in here. Oh, he's all fancy. You can't watch it. I'm sorry. You're just gonna be hungry in bed. I mean, you could be hungry and looking at delicious food. Seriously though, good night. You could have done that any other time, but you really want a vegetable tempura, yeah. Remember that you had to wait a while to get it because they gave you sushi at first. They had to tell the waitress awkwardly that it wasn't what you wanted. She came back, she gave you the shrimp, and some other table got your vegetable, and the guy went just right to the tempura. Oh no! Some other guy got your potato. Yeah, have a good night, Dan. Dream of plenty tempura. Plenty of cheap tempura. You said to Amu, oh, I hope he's enjoying my potato. Oh, man. Well, if he couldn't tell the difference between a potato and a shrimp, that's his problem, right? It does not sound like a restaurant that was well staffed. Making easy mistakes, making simple mistakes on orders like that, that's not a good sign. Hmm. I think they were just overwhelmed. She'd been new. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, that'll happen. Oh, B19. You weren't gonna be like one of those I need to see life's manager type of persons. They either muster up the words to say some or accept the what nature wanted to have. Yeah. Yeah, at some point, like, yeah, whatever. There's always next time. It's a good reason to come back, right? Yeah, I need to get my potato. Okay, so we're doing my potato. We're doing holding to back. Slip 3, 3, 3. Okay. This year you go back and you will get your potato. My potato. Oh, we got ads starting again a little bit. 3 and 3. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And we're gonna pearl 4. It's been a while since I've gone to sushi. It was my friend of mine at work's birthday while I was away, so I'll probably offer to take her to sushi for birthday lunch. We've got a place near work, near us at work that it does all you can eat sushi for lunch for like $30, which isn't too bad. Good excuse. You know, Amo's gonna ask you if you're gonna get your potato. You're gonna sit there and tell her, I'm not leaving until I get that potato. Yeah, all you can eat sushi. They kind of, well, they have a rule that if you leave any food, you have to pay for the food. So, and you know, they're a little bit slow in coming back to the table. So it's a good pacing. And you get like an hour and a half. Which is actually pretty standard at if you go to a restaurant in Japan that has all you can eat or something, it's usually timed. And it's usually like an hour and a half, which is pretty reasonable. One, two, three, and then we're gonna do 3 purling here. Oh, have fun walking the doggos. Oh, there's the ads. A buffet of sushi bar in an hour. Yeah, this is not, it's not a buffet style. It's like, it's a restaurant style. Do they make, no, you can order multiple things at a time. I'm usually full by the time we leave. That's usually not a problem. Okay, that is correct. That's looking good. You don't think you've ever eaten nothing but sushi until you got full? No, it's possible. Tempura. I'm on C3, right? C3 is just knitting. This is the rare row that happens here where I don't have to cable. Were these honeycomb sections. The friend that I usually go with, I'm usually serving cleanup, eating both of our things. So I'm usually overly stuffed by the time we're done. Husband and I will order 2 rolls for sushi yourselves, and when you're done, hey, you're gonna finish that? Yeah, right. Yeah, just sushi is not necessarily filling, that's for sure. You have to eat a lot of sushi. Sushi. Oh, okay. That's like Junbichu in the middle of preparations. So they're not open anymore. So they're probably getting ready for the dinner crowd. Junbichu. So that's not unusual to have the restaurant open just for some lunch hours and then for some dinner hours with like preparation in between. All right, that is correct. Oof. Same with gyoza dumplings. You have found your limit. I usually just get sick of eating gyoza after a while. Like, ugh. It's somewhere on the order of like 12, where I'm like, okay, I want something else. Your record is 35? Buh. It's a lot of gyoza. I just get kind of sick of eating them after a while. No charging.
Hello there.
Can't remember how much you ordered, but your husband only ate a few. Give you his portion, and you had your own. All 35. Fortunately, they were steamed. That is a lot of gyoza. Very impressive. Hey, you can't let them go to waste, right?
崩れやすいんで気をつけてください。はい、すいません、どうぞ。てっちゃん、はい。
All right, I think I'm going to finish this row, and then we're going to read Akira. Because again, I've got to go talk to a friend here at 8:30. That's a lot of food. Mr. Starbug didn't expect you'd eat all of them, so he put a cap on how many dumplings you should have. That's funny. Gyoza.
商店街のお店を巡るで、こちらの方はみんなお客様で今日参加された方。
Yeah, that was looking good.
みんなが楽しく来れるような、フラッと来れるような店をずっと続けていければなって思います。はい。
1, 2, 3, 4.
味がめちゃくちゃ染みてて最高です。
これ唐辛子かけてガチで。はい、お願いします。うまそう。レモンサワー飲み放題。
Gizzard or liver in that pan? It might be. One, two, three. It look good. Well, you fry it enough, I'm sure it's spectacular.
メニューって結構変わった名前っていうか多いじゃないですか。
はいはい。
なんかきっかけっていうかなんかあったんですか。
まあ地元ここ八村塁選手 馬場雄大選手、朝の山とかいろいろあって、ネタ的にこう面白い名前の方がいいかなと思う。
Fried enough to have it not look like what originally was, you know it's going to be good. Yeah, exactly. Wearing a new coat of crispy fried bits. Make anything edible that way. Okay. I am on knit one. And then we're going to be purling too. Purling 2. Knitting 2. Knitting 2, and then purl 1, knit 2. Potato! But those are big chunks of potato. All right, we did it. Oh, it's just cooked potato. It's not tempura. Oh well. Hey, Aquasur, how's it going? I'm not sure. It didn't look like a sweet potato. Hope you're doing well. Ooh. Oh my, what are they doing with this? We gotta watch this. What kind of sauce? Yeah, I missed what it was. Doing fine? Excellent. Soy sauce with brown sugar? It could be. Alright, I hate to do it. We're gonna have to pause there. Okay. We'll watch more of that tomorrow. All right. Let's do it. You got lost in the potato, I know. Volume 2, Chapter 31. Okay. And potato. Ooh, that's way too low. Okay. Change our stream info here. Oops. Akira chapter 31. It's Akira. It's him. Okay. All right. So we're about to meet Akira. Maybe. We'll see. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm getting a sore throat. All right. All right, here we go. All right, let's read chapter 31 of Akira. We ended chapter 30 here with Tetsuo seeing that at the top. So let's go. There we go. Tetsuo staring. And that's what he sees. Okay, as always, switching scenes. これは as for this, カプセル内の壁が、oh, I guess that's が、ぐしゃぐしゃじゃないか? Okay, so カプセル内の壁がぐしゃぐしゃじゃないか. So as for this, the capsule's inner wall, or the inside of the capsule wall, isn't it gusha, which is kind of just like messed up. Gusha. Squishy. Yeah. So he's basically asking, aren't the walls of the inside of the capsule gusha? Nani? What? Baka. Okay, remember the soldiers fired the lasers at this thing, which is what's causing all this. Nantoka shiro. Something or whatever, do. Do something. Sonna. It can't be. Or that. Pishi? Okay, as they're doing this, like this is like crystallization happening, presumably from the cryo stuff. Go. All right, so they can see in what's happening there. Oh. Ah. And presumably this is either like him saying like, oh, and then we get the beginning of Akira, or maybe he's hesitating and finally saying as in Akira, because he sees this. Okay. Now it's not quite clear, right? Is this the actual Akira? Is this a ESP projection? Whatever. Omae ga Akira ka? So you, Akira? Question mark? Like you are Akira? Question mark? Pakin! It looks like electrical static going here and everything. Wah! Soldiers yelling out. Nanda imano wa? What is it as for now? So like what just happened? Gachi gachi. That's gachi gachi is kind of like clattering or chattering, like you're cold. Yeah. Chattering teeth, frozen solid. Gachi gachi, like it's getting cold. Kogo is sold. Da 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 da. Kogoe. Kogoeso is to freeze. So like seeming to get frozen, it is. He's stammering because it's so cold. Kogoeso. Da 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 da. Samui yo. It's cold, you know? Akira ga. Akira is... Okay, so I think this is the doctor that's like looking at this. So Akira. Reiki ga nureteru zo. Naka ni haire. Okay, the Reiki. The cold air is leaking. What did I say? Nurete? No, it's not nurete. Murete? No, it's to leak. Oh, I'm blanking on it. Come on, what is it? Oops. Moreru. Moreteru zo, naka ni haire. So, you're seeing the cold air is leaking out. The cold air is leaking around. Enter inside. Go inside. Okitanda. This is woke up. Woke up. So they're talking about Akira. Okitanda. Yake ni hiete kitana. So here's Kaneda and Kei. Again, they're hiding like inside behind a grating in the console. And Kaneda is saying like awfully cold arriving at. So it's like it's getting awfully cold, isn't it? Okita te masaka. Saying okita, it can't be. So like they're saying saying woke up. Oh no, it can't be. Oh, Pakin. So they're in there. There's like some sort of electrical discharge going on. We're switching scenes again. Back to Ryu. Ooh, go. So presumably this is the cold air from the cryo blasting out. Kore wa ittai as for this, like, what the hell? What the hell is this? Goal. There's these two going at it. Doshita Hansoko. Oh, Bansoko. That doesn't help me. Banso. Oh, a band-aid. Like, how did? So maybe like, what's wrong? What happened? Band-aid? Bansoko. I guess like it's sort of like what's wrong? Do you want a band-aid? I guess that's maybe the implication. So remember, these two are the ones that had faced off before. Shata o orose naniru zo. Oh, orose. Is that koru? Yeah, koru zo. So shutter, descend. Lower the shutter, will freeze. So basically, lower the shutter, we're gonna freeze. Koru zo. 待ってください。ドクターがまだ外に。Please wait. The doctor is still outside? Oh. Nani? What? Ah. So there's the doctor. He's already looking pretty frozen. Pakin! There's the electrical stuff going on again. Ooh-ah! Sawaguna! Don't clamor. Don't make an uproar. Fukidashita reiki ga chouden nani o hiki okoshiteru dake da. Okay, so don't make an uproar. Don't make a big sound. The fukidashita. Spouting out cold air. Chouden. Choudendol. Choudendol. Superconductivity. Choudendol o hiki okoshiteru dake da. I guess it's hiki okosu? It's causing, inducing. Okay. That makes sense now. So this is like, don't make a big uproar, don't scream, don't yell or whatever. The leaking out cold air, the spurting out cold air is just inducing superconductivity. Meaning, well, that's what all the cold air is causing this discharge to happen. And then we get a bachi explosion. Hee! Okay, so this thing pops open. Dainanakyu Keihoki. Okay, so number 7 level, like alert equipment or alert system. Alarm. So the number level 7 alarm. ... You see 7. Ah, yamero, sore wa. So the colonel's like, oh, stop. As for that, oh, fun. Okay, so the guy's doing this. Bakamoto, you idiot. Bush. Knocks this guy away. Ita! Ow! Hayamaru na, kore wa Akira de wa nai. Okay, so like, don't hurry, don't be hasty. Hayamaru. Yeah. Okay. So hayamaru can mean to move ahead, to quicken, but it can also mean to be hasty or to be rash. So he's saying, don't be hasty. As for this, Akira is not. So this is not Akira. Akira. Go, 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 go. Do. Okay, so this guy is trying to say doctor. He just gets a do. There's the doctor out there. Looking pretty cold. Oh, okay, they're finally lowering the shutter. Ooh. And he realizes he's gonna die. There's the shutter lowering. Doctor! Gun. I guess that's the shutter coming down. Go, 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 go. This is either the air still coming out or just the sound of the frozenness. It looks like there's air.
R.I.P.
Yeah, R.I.P. Doctor. Taisa! Colonel! Go, go, go. Yamero mo osoi. Stop. It's already like too late. It's already late. Slow. Oh, I guess these are the soldiers that are outside that control room. So they're calling out for the colonel and they're saying, stop. It's like already too late. Isoge! Nani dan kabe ga tomaru zo. Okay, so hurry. The something wall is closing. The nani was dan Becky? Becky? What is kabe for the on reading? It is heki. Heki. And there we go. Danpeki. Shadanpeki. The bulkhead barrier. Isoge Shadanpeki ga tomaru zo. So again, hurry, the bulkhead, the barrier, the wall is closing. Isoge! Hurry! Kuso starta ga kochimatteru. Damn it, the starter is frozen. Blah. Okay, some sort of like splash or something here. Yosh! Alright. Oh, that's the engine revving up. Blah. Alright. Go. So it's cold air still coming out here. Here's Ryu. Oh! Dare ka iru zo. Somebody existing. Somebody's there. Nakamada. It's an ally. It's a friend. V. Tasukeru ka? Ugokeru ka? Ugokeru ka? Able to move? Question mark. Hayaku shiro. Do it quickly. Hurry up. V. Ooh. Cold air, or maybe a siren. It's probably a siren because we're now outside the complex and we're hearing this sound. Ooh. So this is likely a warning siren. Oh man. Is that Tadachi? No. It is Tadachi ni. Okay. Tadachi ni sakugyo o chushi shi. Oh man. Nani yaka ni hayaka ni. Oh, that's not right. Sai yori no shelter ni hinan shite kurasai. So this is like immediately do cancellation of work and quickly, like to the most something shelter, do retreat, please. So, tadachi ni sakugyo? Or is it sagyo? Yeah, sagyo. So immediately sagyo or chushishi. So immediately cancel work or operations. And it's this hayai. Hayaka. Sumiyaka ni. And speedily, promptly, smoothly. Sai yori. This must be some other weird pronunciation. Or motto yori? No. Moyori. Moyori no shelter ni hinan shite kurasai. And then please do retreat or evacuation to the nearest shelter. This should be hinan. Yeah, taking refuge. Okay, that's good. So this is some sort of announcement happening outside here. Dai 79 Keihou ga Hatsurei saremashita. Number 7 level alert or alarm order being done. Hatsurei. Yeah, official announcement. Hatsurei saremashita. Kurikaeshimasu. Will repeat. Okay. Ga. Okay, so back to these two fighting. Gong. Oh, ukokidashita. Started to move? Okay, so they're on this somehow they got back on this platform and it's headed back up, I guess. Kore wa na, as for this thing, you know, Dai 79 Keihou to itte nani kougeki ijou de shika hatsurei sarenai shiromono da. Shiromono. Okay, so as for this thing, you know, number 7 level alarm called that. It's a thing called that. Is that koku? Oh, this is, no, this is like nuclear attack. Yeah, a nuclear attack. Kaku kougeki. Nuclear attack, more than that, only announcement being done. Shiromono. Thing. So he's saying this thing, you know, it's a level 7 alert. It's a thing called that. It's a thing that's an official announcement being done only greater than like a nuclear attack. Gong. So that's the platform moving. Nani ga okita ka shiran ga koko nara anzen da yukkuri tanoshimeru ze. Okay, so what happened? Question mark? Don't know. But if it's this place, it's safe. at leisure, like, let's look forward to it. Let's look forward to it at leisure. Meaning, like, we can take care of what we're doing here at leisure. We're safe here. So I don't know what happened, but if it's this place, it's safe. We can look forward again at leisure. Okay, now we're going outside to the city. Ooh, getting the sirens. This is what Soko Kinshi. Soko. So I guess like travel canceled, travel forbidden. Kuso! Damn it! Back inside with the colonel. Oh, okay, we don't see this very often. So we get a big shot of the city there at the top, across both pages. And then we get some scenes, I guess, maybe of like panic and stuff going on. So let's zoom down to the bottom and see what's happening down there.24分. So this was probably a time, like at time something 24. 第7警報が発令されました. The level 7 alert official announcement was done. すべての市民は政府の指標指名 No. I want that. Shikyu? Shiji. Instructions. Shiji ni. Oh, this is to obey. Not utagal, that's to distrust. Crap. Again, this is like obey, pay attention to. Shitagal. Not utagal. Shitagal. Okay, so 命令されました。すべての市民は政府の指示に従ってください。As for all citizens, or as for all city citizens, government's directions or whatever to that, do obeying, follow, please. So please follow all instructions of the government, or all citizens, please follow the instructions of the government. これより一審の報道および通信機会は政府の管理下に管理下に置かれます。Okay. これより from here on or more than this? Yeah, so like from here on, Ishin? No, it's not Ishin. Isetsu? Why can I never remember the pronunciation for this? Issai. Issai no Hodo. Okay, so like all information as well as as well as something Sushin, like, oh, correspondence, Kikan, communications or media, government's control under that has been placed. Okay. So all communications and, like, again, media has been placed under the control of the government. Kansei. Yeah, kansei, control. Kansei shita ni okarimasu. 交通機関は全面停止となります。As for traffic, transportation facilities, 交通機関, it has become all cancellation or pausing. Actually, let's start with Zenmen. Whole surface entirely, and then again Teishi, which is just going to be like paused, suspended. Yep. Zenmen Teishi ni Zenmen Teishi to narimasu. Shiji ni shitagawa nai baai wa. As for the case of not obeying orders, ... So basically, if you don't follow our instructions, all right, explosion. Oh boy. Okay, we see people sort of panicking here. Shite sareta shelter ni hinan shite kudasai. Please do evacuation to a shelter that is like your designated. Shite. Yeah. So please evacuate to your designated shelter. Shelter wa 10分後に自動的に止まります. As for the shelters, in 10 minutes later, automatically will close. Okay. Oh, what was this? This was Nezu? Nezu-sama wa doko e ikareta no ga? Okay, so as for Lord Nezu, to what place went? Where did he go? Dota, 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 dota. So this is footsteps running. We're at that palace where this, or the garden temple where this lady was. Nezu was this guy. Miyako-sama o hayaku chika no hinan tokoro e. And Lady Miyako, quickly underground evacuation place towards. So basically, get Miyako, Lady Miyako, into the evacuation place underground quickly. Yahari, as expected, dare ni mo tomeru koto wa dekinakatta ka? Also to nobody, able to stop events. As for that, wasn't possible, question mark. So it wasn't possible for anybody to stop the events, as expected. Dewa, Akira wa mou. So then, as for Akira, already Nezu-sama, isoide kudasai. So Mr. Lord Nezu, hurry please. Shizuka ni senka. So he's like, huh? Towards quietness, will you not do? Like, will you not be quiet? Uro taeru na. Mada nani mo okoriwasenu. Okay, so she says uro, which is like to loiter? No, don't uro tairu, to be flustered. So don't lose your presence of mind. Don't get flustered. Still, as for awaking, like nothing has awoken yet. Nani mo okoriwasenu. As for awaking, like nothing yet. Nothing. Okay, we're going to the children here. Akira-kun. That's what's her name here saying that. Kyoko or whatever. No, whatever her name was. Okay, and something seems to have like erupted there. But switching scenes again. Oi, hey, Oka-san, mom, tasukete kure, save me. Chikusho, akero, damn it, open up. It says Bitandi. Bitandi. Okay. Switching scenes. I guess this is like some sort of thing. It's opening. Go, go, go. Go, go. Ice falling in. Or debris falling in ground. Believe it or not, that is the end of chapter 31. Kind of an odd place to hold, but we'll do it. At page 260, that is the end of chapter 31. So something is happening. It's happening slowly. What's going to happen? We only saw Akira for an instant there. We'll find out next time, maybe in chapter 32. All right. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. I got to get going. Meet my friend. So, do we have enough time to raid? I don't think we do. Oh, Corin's on. Let's go raid Corin. Okay. All right. We're going to go raid Corin. Thanks everyone for hanging out. I'm going to have to raid and run. I got to go talk with my friend for a bit about a trip coming up and whatever. So, have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Hope you all have a good rest of your week here. We should be streaming tomorrow, but tomorrow will be maybe shorter because I have choir, but it depends if I'm sick, which who knows? So we'll see. We'll see how my throat feels tomorrow morning. Thanks again, everyone. Have a good one. I will catch y'all next time. Stay safe, stay well, stay hydrated, and I'll see you again.